Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will know about transaction control in Apex. So what is Apex transaction? So in Apex, so each Apex execution, whether it's a trigger, class, or an anonymous block, it runs inside one transaction. That means whatever you write, every code, let's say you have written an Apex line of code, let's say give you an example. This code, okay? So it will run in a single transaction, okay? If any error occurs, okay? If any error occurs, your transaction will be rolled back, okay? Now let's understand the save point. So means if transaction fails, to what point we need to roll back, okay? So save point decides that. So save point actually written like using this syntax: save point, then save point extends equal to database dot set save point, and it marks a checkpoint in your transaction. So you can roll back it up to this checkpoint if something happens. So what is save point? Save point is checkpoint. Okay. Now what is rollback? Rollback. So this is the syntax, and rollback reverts all database changes done after the save point up to the last save point. Okay. So if let's say, for example, here I have written save point. Let's say here I have written save point. Okay. This is save point syntax. Now if I use rollback here, so my transaction will be rolled back up to this point. Okay. And whatever I have written before the save point, that will be saved. Okay. Now we will take an example to understand this scenario. Right. Okay. Let's understand this with the help of this example. Here we are using save point here, okay, and we are using rollback here. So in case there is any exception, okay, we will be rolling back up to here. Okay. So let's say if account is inserted, contact is also inserted. Now there is on contact inserts, let's say it throws some error. Okay. So now contact will not be inserted because of error, and account will also not inserted because of the rollback. It's rollback. Okay, it's rollback. So let's understand this. So let me this is the idea. So this will be failed because ID is different. ID, it is not account ID, so my transaction will be failed. Okay. So you will see here. If I execute this, transaction demo dot insert with rollback. You see there is an error occurred, rolled back. So this error occurred. So if we check whether this account created or not, just no worry. We have low back account. Rollback. You see, there is no such account. Rollback. Same for contact. Let me refresh it as well. Let me log in. Now, if we check contact, so you will see here John Bond. So I think it's different from what we created now. It's just John. We don't have last name here. Because last name is missing, so it will be error. Oh, account ID. I have given wrong account ID, but because of the last name also, it can give error. Okay? The last name is missing. So this is that account is different from this. So sorry, that contact is different from this. So contact and account both are not created in this case because we have used rollback here. Okay. Now let's say I have removed this rollback. Now what will happen? Guess. So in this case, since we are not using rollback, yeah, I think save point is necessary when we use rollback. Oh, it's not related to this. It's related to the okay. So here in this case, only account will be created because we are not using rollback. Okay. So we are not rolling back up to this save point. We will just roll back the whatever uh, whatever operation caused the transaction failed, we will roll back up to that point only. We are not using rollback. Okay. Let me check and run this again. So rollback demo will be created. So if I show you error occurred, so this is just message. So if I show you the account, rollback account will be there. I think Go to the save point. Let me do it. You see, rollback account is created because we are not using SharePoint and rollback now. So this is created. But if we check for account, that account is not created. Okay. Obviously that is failed. John is only one not there. So last name is not there, so it will fail definitely. Okay, so now we have understood this. Now partial success with database control. Okay. So we will understand this with the help of an example. So here, if we use database operations, so we pass false as a param, so it will work as a partial insertion or operation. Okay. So if we perform, let me give you an example. Okay, you will understand it with the help of an example. So in this case, we are using database.insert to insert these accounts. Okay. We are using false. So the accounts are getting failed. So we are getting the result here, where we are printing whether account is success. All means ID of all the accounts, all ID of all successful inserted accounts, as well as error if there is any error for the inserted. So here transaction is not rolling back. So in case if you don't want your transaction to roll back, so you need to you need to use partial insert or update. Okay. Thank you. I think you have got very good understanding regarding Salesforce transactions. So let's meet in the next session. Thank you. Bye.